Thank God, and there is a God. We got a victory, and I tell you what, it's so much better than a loss. This game would give you a heart attack if you watch this game. This game was a nut cruncher, a punch you in the gut, back and forth at the end with the fumble recovery, all this weird stuff, non-recovery, fourth down plays. We beat Aaron Rodgers. We got the second win. In all the glory goes this Lions defense. All the glory is this Detroit Lions defense showed up when we needed them to show up. And we actually scored in the second half of a game. My God, feels like 1,000 pounds has been off my shoulders. Wins are so much better. We are now 2-6. We have a win. That's what you need to do. Thank you, Detroit Lions, for getting that win. We got to talk about this game, and a lot to talk about for sure in this game here. We're going to start with, first off, Dan Campbell. You got to stop going for this on fourth down. You have other means to do something on fourth down besides going for it. Aaron Rodgers, it could have been a win. They could have beat us. And if Aaron Rodgers and the Packers beat us, you would have been on the hot seat like never before, going for it on fourth down and not doing it. We got to be smarter than that, folks. Man, our defense played really good. Offense is all right. Let's get to 300 likes in this video. 300 likes. I think we can do it into this bad boy for sure. This was a close game. And, sometimes it's good to just get a win. It feels really good. Feels really, really good. Let's go ahead and get back to this bad boy and talk about the MVP of the game is Kerby Joseph. The MVP of this game is Kerby Joseph. I explained to a lot of people when we drafted this guy before the draft, I said Kerby Joseph is a G. Kerby Joseph is going to be a good player for the Detroit Lions. And guess what happened? 2 interceptions, a knockdown. And the knockdown that would have resulted in a touchdown if he wouldn't have done that. Kerby Joseph was MVP. Now, he got knocked out of the game, and that stinks. But Kerby Joseph is an absolute dog. Put 31 in the comment section right now to show love to Kerby Joseph. Kerby Joseph is an absolute stud and a bona fide G. He was killing it in this game. Absolutely killing it in this game. He is the MVP. Offensively, it was not a good showing for Jared Goff. 14 of 26, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns and interception, a rating of 78.5. He should have had multiple interceptions in this game. Jared Goff was not good. He was not good at all. It was pretty bad, but positive on the offensive side. James Mitchell, we traded TJ Hutchinson. Everybody said, man, we trade our best player. I said, hold on a minute. I don't think that's the case. And what happens? James Mitchell comes in the clutch. Big catch for a first down and a touchdown. And we got draft picks for James Mitchell. It was a good job by trading him and getting these draft picks. I talked about it. It was about week 2. I said, man, I think, TJ Hutchinson, I don't know. I don't know about this guy. I'm starting to see Brock Wright doing some good stuff at that point. Zane Zylstra was doing some good stuff at that point. I thought it was a decent trade. Now, the media love the trade, for the Minnesota Vikings and hated the trade for us. I didn't mind it. And guess what? James Mitchell makes a play. Gets a touchdown. Zylstra, touchdown. Aidan Hutchinson with an interception. Shout out to Aidan Hutchinson. That was a weird interception. Shout out to Derek Barnes. Derek Barnes was all up in that ass today. He was smacking fools. He was playing hard. This is what I wanted to see, folks, from this season, is watch the young guys step up. And they stepped up. We watched our defense step up when our offense struggled. Stepping up. That's what it's all about, folks. Watching these young guys make those critical plays. Making those critical plays when you need to. Shout out to the defense. And Matt Derry, you ain't losing your YouTube channel now from Locked Online. So shout out to Matt Derry. He put his career on the line for this, for the YouTube channel. So shout out to Matt Derry. Give me one word to describe this game. I'm gonna do. Yes, that's two words. Thank God. Prayer. I'm gonna do prayer. That is my one word for this game, because the Lions beat the Greenbay Packers, and it was a prayer to get this done. It looks like the Vikings just won while I'm talking to you right now, so they're 7-1. Congratulations to them. Jamal Williams, 24 carries, 81 yards, 3.4 average. They're a good Packers are a good run defense, so that's actually pretty good. Justin Jackson, 4 for 27, 6-point out. Shout out to Justin Jackson there. DeAndre Swift, 2 carries for 10. Why is he playing when he's injured? I don't get it. Don't understand. Karen Rodgers was 23 for 43, 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. And a rating of 53.5. Our defense took them to the woodshed, and I love it. I love it. There is one team I love beating, and that's Aaron Rodgers and the Greenbay Packers. And their season does not look good now. They're now 3-6, and the Lions look better than they are. They do look better. So shout out to the Lions. This defense, they showed me a lot today. I was so happy to see that from this defense. The offense has got to get better in the second half. Jared Goff, folks, look, I know we won the game, but man, his passes were shaky. He should have had multiple interceptions. He's got to knock it off. He's got to stop it. We got to be better than that from a quarterback standpoint. But really good from this team. I am happy. Now, the Detroit Lions, we got to watch a game tonight, the Rams game. The Rams game tonight, big game for the draft. Detroit's now picking 5. We're sitting with the 5th pick now in the NFL draft, so we dropped from 1 to 5. And you got Pittsburgh and Raiders and Carolina Panthers and the Houston Texans ahead of us. So we dropped a little bit. I don't care. Win is a win. I want wins. I want victories, and it's all about wins for sure. Dan Campbell, you scare the crap out of me. You scare the hell out of me. Little Wheezy F Baby is saying rest in peace to the season because they just lost to the Detroit Lions. I agree. It may be their season now. I mean, the problem with them is they got a lot of injuries. Jeffrey Okudah, he didn't play as good as I wanted him to play in this game. He did not play as good as I wanted him to play in this game. He got beat twice, 1 for a touchdown. He knocked down the 2-point conversion, which is okay, but it was not his best performance, that's for sure. It's not like it was horrible, but it was not his best performance. The Miami Dolphins beat the Chicago Bears, and we face Chicago here next week. We face Chicago. Now, Chicago put up a lot of points, 32-35. It's going to be a difficult game. Can the Lions get a win on the road? It's at Chicago. I don't know. It's going to be difficult. But if the Lions win, you could have it tied with them in the NFC North. If the Packers lose, we could be second place in the NFC North if the Lions win next week. So that's crazy to think about. But good job for this team grinding this bad boy out. We had so many opportunities to lose this game, And we all thought, like, we were all thinking at the end, come on, man. We can't do it. Come on, man, when they had that first at the 17-yard line, but the Lions defense, they stuck when they needed to. They did a hell of a good job when they needed to. Derek Barnes, 12 total tackles in this game, 4 solo. Awesome. Awesome. Kerby Joseph, 10 tackles, 5 solo. That's our young guys stepping up, folks. That's our young guys stepping up. That's what you want to see in these games. You want to see the young guys step up, and I'm proud. Deshaun Elliott had a pretty good game, 7 total tackles, 5 solo, and 1 pass defense. Kerby Joseph just fired. He had 3 pass defense, 2 interceptions. He's just an absolute boss. He's a gamer. He's the MVP. He will be Defensive Rookie of the Week. There's no doubt about it at this point. Picking off Karen Rodgers and doing what he's doing is good. There was a couple injuries. One would be Joseph. Other was Lee McNeil at the end of the game. I don't know if he came back. Jerry Jacobs came in the game, did a good job. Love seeing Jerry Jacobs out there getting it done. Will Harris, he had some shaky moments, but then he had some good moments as well. Defense won the game. Defense won this game. Huge shout out to the defense. Love it, man. Love it. We'll be on the Lions Nation Unite here in a little bit, breaking the Lions victory down. Moral Victory Monday no longer is for tomorrow. It's Victory Monday, and it feels so good.